Greeting and welcome, my beautiful beings of light. The lights are shining so brightly from this view. The heavenly realm is grateful for all your work and your presence for this monthly chat. Each month offers more and more opportunity to connect with each and every individual as you read the message and then share them with others of like vibration. The message goes round and round the world many times each month as you take the time from your busy schedules to go to the site, read the message and then copy and email it to friends and family. It is much appreciated, my beloveds. The message in many parts of the world is the only ray of hope that they see in a day. Your sharing is so important to so many. Close your eyes and just allow the sensation to run through you as this messenger sends you an angelic cyber hug. You are all so special and glorious to behold. Keep your eyes closed as the Creator sends a love wave of energy to warm and delight you. You are so dearly loved. The question keeps arising, where are you on the game board? And the answer, my beautiful light beings, you are near the end. The end, however, isn't the finale but a new beginning. You never stop, just change vibrations and locations, my beautiful light warriors. When one is eternal, one does not cease to exist. Is this messenger talking about the physical vessel? No. The physical vessel does start and stop, but the you that you truly are is forever. Your true presence is eternally within the heart of the Creator. The tiny spark that is this being of matter on the earth plane stage is just a minuscule portion of your essence. This has been spoken many times, but many have yet to awaken to this concept, so it is brought forth again to reinforce what has been said time and time again in the past. A story for you: John Jones was on a mission, or so he thought. He didn't know where he was going but felt drawn to continue on this path, he wasn't sure why. He had been down this road millions of times and never before sensed that there was to be any major moment of illumination, but today at this moment he traveled down it again, but today there was a sense of wonder about it. He decided to look more carefully at the scenery around himself. The traffic today seemed very light, which he also connected to this same sense of awe. He happened to see an old man ahead walking along the road. The old man had a sign that he held up as he passed. The sign read, "God loves you." You smiled as you read it and mentally thanked the Creator for sending that angel appearing as a man to bring you this message on such an ordinary day. A car passes you with such anger that you look up startled, but remember the sign once again. This time, instead of making an angry comment to yourself or hand gesture to the one now in front of you, you smile and send that person a small blessing so that they will have a good day. You continue your commute. On the other side of the road this time you see an old woman carrying a sign. This sign says, "Thank you for doing that." You read this sign and this time you just break out in laughter. You mentally send another message to the Creator communicating that you certainly do appreciate the visual confirmation of angelic presence. You tell yourself here you are on a normal day just commuting to work and have already seen 2 angels with messages that just made your day. You ask yourself, can it get any better than this? You continue your hue smile. This time a trucker pulls right up behind you and appears to just be sitting on your bumper. You send a little thought up to the Creator, wanting to know what the Creator has in mind for this person. Just then you see a young boy riding down the right side of the road. He is holding up a sign that says, "Love him anyway." This cosmic humor is really getting the better of you this morning. You send a pink wave of love to the truck driver behind you, telling him that everything is going to be okay today, just back off a little. The truck driver obviously received the message and the truck slows to a reasonable distance behind your car. You send up another prayer of thanks to the Creator, smile and continue your drive to work. You are approaching an inbound traffic merge lane with cars coming onto the freeway. You just hate this particular location because it is always so busy and everyone is trying to merge into a lane where there just isn't any space. A pickup truck passes you in the left lane and in the back of that truck is a young man holding a sign that says, "Just keep praying, it is going to be all right." You take a deep breath and just say, "Thank you, Creator, I needed to hear that right now," as a car just barely misses your bumper merging right in front of you. You send a pink love wave to that driver anyway to let them know that you forgave them. The driver received your gift and puts his hand in the air waving a thank you for allowing them to merge in front of you. You begin thinking to yourself, this is such an unusual day and all this angelic presence with timely messages, what is this about? As this thought leaves your awareness, a van pulls in front of you. It has written on the back of its doors, because your desire all good things. Tears just stream down your cheeks because you feel the love that was gifted to you in those words. Again you say thank you to the Creator for showing the love that you have received within just a half-hour commute to work. The parking lot where you park your car is just up ahead. You pull in and just know that this is a blessed day. You have never had so much confirmation of the Creator's love for you in this way. You get out of your car and begin to walk around the building. You see this homeless person right next to you. Remembering the love that you have been given this morning, you greet the old gentleman in rags with such a large warm smile and say, "Good morning there, sir. I hope your day is going to be as bright as mine has been thus far today." The homeless man smiles back and holds up a sign that reads, "Thank you for passing it on." You laugh out loud and the homeless man laughs with you. You bid him thanks and say another small prayer to the Creator for one more moment of brilliant joy that has been shared with you this morning. You open the door to the office and boom out a good morning, to the receptionist, another to the secretary that sits in front of your cube, and another to all the cube mates that are there. They all are surprised but thankful for the greeting. They think to themselves, yes, it is going to be a good day. You sit down at your desk and turn on your computer. You have an email in your box from an unrecognized email address. Just before banning it to the junk mail folder, it pops open and reads, "This is the first day of the rest of your life. Allow it to be a positive one for you and all that you encounter. You are dearly loved." No signature, of course. You put it in your saved folder to pull out and read over and over again. You send up another thank you prayer to the Creator. You simply can't stop smiling this morning. What a joy to be alive, you tell yourself. You tell yourself that with this much direct guidance you simply can't have anything that you can't handle today. You pass along that joy all day long, and when it is time to go home that evening you are still smiling. You commute back home and kiss your family. You begin telling your wife about the messages that you have been receiving today from the most unusual places.